Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. And already we're underway here. Mane. Flamengo have made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Look, he has a great...
He'll have a dip! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Flamengo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tins it in. Towering header! No mistake! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Griezmann. That is terrific skill. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mane. Oh, that's neat. Room for a shot. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Clips one through. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mane was typically well positioned. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Here comes the corner. And he just whacks it away. Messi goes for the cross. Mane. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And Nolas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mane, he's left his man.
De Rossi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Caught offside that time. And it's Ziyech. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. Mane. Now it's Griezmann. Mohamed Salah going through. Up to meet it! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Has a hit! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Look, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Ziyech plays it out wide. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mane. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Benzema. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. And it's half-time here. Flamengo come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Attempts to play it through. And it's Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Mohamed Salah plays it back. A really good feat. Oh, real and Mane! Goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Great leap! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mohamed Salah, nicely controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. Room for a shot. And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. Mane. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Griezmann. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Deftly done. Thiago Silva. Veltman goes looking. Ziyech. Now it's Benzema. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. Veltman very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Griezmann making use of the space out wide. Aimed long and direct. De Rossi. And it's got through. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Griezmann.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Could move up a gear here. Messi. Real chance! De Rossi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to clip it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Rossi. Ronaldo desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Minutes gone and nothing between them still. De Rossi. Manolas. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva. Isco. Chance to shoot. Looking to shoot. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Flamengo chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Manolas. Aimed long and direct. Dybala looking to run onto it. Dybala. And it's De Rossi. Well, that had to be more accurate. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Going through. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Dybala puts his foot on the gas. And he's there to cut it out. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Arsenal really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Allen. Mohamed Salah. Dybala. This was gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
It's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Big chance, shoots! Mohamed Salah. That's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Thiago Silva.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Mohamed Salah going through, going for goal! Mbappe is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Well weighted. Oh, sweet feet. Salah. Varane goes looking. That's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Coutinho next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Mohamed Salah will take their second. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue. Cool truly into the bottom corner.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe will take the third penalty. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot. It's 3 apiece. Isco comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, he saved it!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He's so focused there, fantastic save.
Dybala comes forward for the 5th of 5.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
He cannot afford to miss. Saved it! And that's that! Flamengo winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. We have already started here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Now it's Messi. Messi making use of the space out wide. Going through. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The Rossi takes the long option.
Isco really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Isco. Out to the left it goes. Zanetti plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Messi pushes it out wide. And it's Isco. Flamengo still without an attempt on target. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Manolas. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Messi. Oh, great ball! Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Keeper goes long. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Messi. Now it's Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo surely won't want to do that again anytime soon.
Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Back to the keeper and go again. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Messi, aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manolas. De Rossi. Romagnoli. De Rossi. Vieira. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. How about a shot? Messi. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Romagnoli. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Out wide to the right. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Isco. Mohamed Salah. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And it's Messi. Messi tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah. And it's hoisted. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi. Now it's Isco. Messi. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Messi. Messi. Griezmann looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary. Isco. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
It'll be a throw-in. But still, he just read it. Zayek. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mohamed Salah. Now a chance to break. Goes long. Great ball and the finish!
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Zayek. Dybala. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Firmly met.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Dybala! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Rossi, Flamengo don't have many options and time is running out. And he heaves it forward. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need this.
Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Allen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits that long. Allen has a swing at it. Beautiful from Dybala. And surely that has won the day. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed.
He's gone for it. Should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
He's got away. Allen. Dybala. Zayek. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Dybala. Vieira gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Paulo Dybala encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looks to clip it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
For a throw. Now, can he capitalise? Mohamed Salah. Well, no less did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been won straight back. Can he finish?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's Dybala. He's left his man. Tries to dink it in. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Cruyff. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Hoists it high.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's a waste. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Going through, gets the chance to great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Manolas sends it forward with interest. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Flamengo kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And the weighted pass, and the finish! Goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Isco. And it's Lajic. Lajic plays it out to the flank. A chance! Has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Out wide to the right. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Benzema. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Pushes it out wide. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Benzema.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Bale! McCourt sticks it away!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Defenders on the back foot. Played into space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Ziyech. Billia. Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so.
And Mirallas! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Billia. Now it's Mirallas. Shook has a swing at it. He's scored. And they get themselves in front. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. He's got away. He shoots. He scores. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Timely intervention. Isco, chance to break. Played down the flank. Bale! is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Marco Asensio may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Mirallas. Gets into some space. Crosses in a low one. Good clearance and very necessary. Isco plays it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And there goes the final whistle. Flamengo did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. Is it in? And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Over to the left. And it's Dembele. Nicely controlled. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Can he finish? Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Attempts to play it through. Bernardo Silva goes for the cross. Dembele. Ball is over the line. Dembele. Danger averted for now. Needed a better pass there. And now they can launch a counter. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chorluka goes looking, and the flag has stayed down. Bernardo Silva delivers. And that's been levered clear.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Milan really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Dembele. And it's Dembele. Tevez. And he's whipped it in low. Keeper's ball. No goals as yet. Bernardo Silva. Benzema. Now it's Eriksen. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy, and it's Benzema. Oh, good interception. Ziyech. Tevez. Oh, great ball! He's off on a marauding run, and a header! It's there! So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chip through. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, short! Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Benzema brings the ball forward. Chorluka. Aimed long and direct. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pushes it out wide. And that's been won straight back. Dembele plays it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Flamengo seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Benzema. Dembele. Tevez. Hoists it high. Dinked in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Flamengo come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. There's the start of the second half.
Flamengo going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And that has been clubbed away. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardo Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tevez. Aimed long and direct. And it's Vardy. And Eriksson! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Now it's Tevez. Vardy. And it's Benzema. Vardy. Shots up, big chance! Goal! AC Milan are all square. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Forward it goes. Eriksson. Going through. Big chance! Shot at goal! On the balls and the follow-up. Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Milan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays it out to the flank. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Ziyech.
Flamengo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now a chance to break. That is terrific skill. Now it's Son Heung-min, drilled in low.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kirikesh.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Played in by Ziyech.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Ziyech.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that is that. Flamengo cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Flamengo certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.